85 to 90% of life is just showing up. Show up. If you show up, there's a chance something could happen.
And something bad is about to happen to me. I don't know what, but I feel it coming. Might be so sad, might leave my nose running. I just hope she don't wanna leave me. Don't you give me up, please don't give up on me. I belong with you, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you, baby. Only you, my girl, only you, baby. Only you, darling, only you. Something bad is about to happen to me. Why I feel this way, I don't know, maybe. I think of her so much, it drives me crazy. I just don't want her to leave me.
Okay, I'm going to start. I'm going to show you the workflow of mine.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Oops, he forgot to introduce himself. Let me introduce him. His name is Mukesh. He's a freelance filmmaker based in Hyderabad, India. He loves to make videos and edit them and also color grading them. He recently fell in love with film emulation after watching a lot of movies, especially web series like Euphoria. So he reached out to Dehancer and they are kind enough to send him a trial of the pro version. So he made this intro video with Dehancer plugin and breaking down how he color graded his intro video using this film emulation plugin.
While doing a color grading of this intro video with the Dehancer plugin, I took 3 of my favorite clips from the intro and I'm going to grade the videos with the Dehancer plugin. Let me show you how I did that. This is the S-Log3 footage which I have shot in A7 IV. I converted the S-Log3 footage to X709. Then I dragged the Dehancer plugin from the effects tab to the adjustment layer. Boom. Right after you added the Dehancer plugin to the adjustment layer, it will give some kind of look which is a default look, which is not the best for everything, but we are going to tweak it to our liking. So first we are going to click the input tab which is already converted to the X709. We are going to keep the same thing and there's nothing to change it here, and come into the film look. My go-to choices in the film look is Kodak Vision 3 250D and Konica Impressa 50. For this clip, I'm going to use the Konica Impressa 50 EXP 2006. Sorry. So this is the thing. Colors in this film look is so saturated, and I really like it. Take the Konica Impressa 50, and it already makes a look. It is so beautiful. You can see before and after. There is so much change happening. Then we're going to switch the tab to film compression. In this film compression tab, if you zoom into your clip and see that thing, it gives event only. Then we are going to go to the film prints. We are going to use the Kodak Endura glossy paper. If you see this, this will give your film a contrasty print. If you give the analog range limiter, it is something like decreasing the contrast kind of thing. Check that thing too. You see the before and after. If you see the tonal contrast, it is too dark for my taste. I'm going to drag it down and give a little bit of exposure to the clip. Then the fun part starts. The most liked part, everyone's favorite part is here, which is film grain. There are multiple options from 8mm to 65mm. I want to use this very subtly, so I choose to go with 65mm. If you see the 8mm look, it adds so much grain to your footage, and also if you go to 65mm, this gives the grain very subtle look. You can see there is a lot of difference between 8mm and 65mm. So always I choose 65mm ISO 50. The next thing is halation. Halation is a part, it gives highlight edges in your videos, kind of red tint shift something like that. That is a characteristic of film. So here we're going to use a halation of the same thing. There is also something called mask mode in this, where you can see the exact affected parts of the halation to it. And if you see this, the 8mm has a very heavy effect on the footage. I chose 65mm, which gives a subtle look to your footage. Yeah, that's perfect. If you are using 65mm and it feels like it is very heavy on your clip, we can also customize the halation part, even every single part, but I always choose 65mm. That is very subtle for me. Then I'm going to use the bloom. This gives a promised look to your footage, that creamy, dreamy look. So the bloom part is the 65mm here, and the mask enabled. You can also customize the bloom part as well. This is how I grade. If you see the before and after, definitely see a change. This is a film look that I really want to achieve. Then here goes with the other second clip, the S3 footage which I shot on A74. First thing what I do is I convert this S3 footage to Rec 709. Then I'm going to use the same thing which I did for the first clip. I dragged the Dehancer plugin to this. I already added it. I used Kodak Vision 3 profile for this particular clip because I like it. So here you see before and after. Then the film compression, I enabled the film compression to it. I don't do any changes. Then after that, film grain, I added the film grain, halation, bloom. That's it. For a change, I'm just curious to add it and see how it looks. If we add the Dehancer plugin twice and use the two different film profiles on the same footage. So here I added the other film profile, which is Konica Impresa 50, to this, and I enabled it. I don't know, this looks so good to me. I gave the film print, halation, bloom, and that's it. Converting the S3 to Rec 709, Dehancer Effect 1 has a Kodak Vision 3 250D, added the print, Kodak Enduro glossy paper print, then film grain to it, halation, bloom. Also, we can add a vignette to it. It also gives a little bit of enhanced look. Here we're going to use the second profile to it. For this, I used Konica Impresa 50 to it. The print and all, just like as I said, I use the same thing for every single video of mine throughout the intro video. So I save it, and here I'm going to show you before and after how we started. Dehancer also has plugin for pictures, which is also really great. This is integrated with the Lightroom, and I also use this to give my pictures that film look. Here are the few pictures which I use the Dehancer plugin to my videos. I edit all these videos through the Lightroom, and the best thing of Dehancer plugin is this is integrated with the Lightroom. You don't need to switch the Dehancer plugin and your software. This is also integrated with few other softwares like Capture One. I think I use the Lightroom a lot, so this is the best thing I have. I really love how this plugin works with the Lightroom. So here are the few pictures. Not only this, there is a mobile version of Dehancer which can be used for the mobile videos or pictures, and you can edit this on the go from anywhere. If you made this far and watched my video, Thank you for your time. And also, I would like to give an offer of 10% to whichever the subscription you choose on the Dehancer. Use the code at checkout while purchasing the plugin. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.